right, so I invite you to start in the middle of your mat, feet together, hands down to your side, mountain pose. Just noticing your breath here. Not necessarily changing it, just noticing your breath. On your next inhale, sweep your hands up, fingertips come to touch. Exhale your hands down through heart center. Stay here for a second. I invite you to set an intention for this practice. I like to begin with I am, I choose, or I will. Just set an intention for this practice. Taking a deep inhale, we'll sweep our arms up, fingertips to touch. Exhale through heart center. Then we'll bring our fingertips out and around onto our shoulders. We'll make a few shoulder circles going forward and backwards. Release the hands back down into Tadasana. Slowly inhaling for 4, we'll raise our shoulders up to our ears. Open mouth, exhale, side out, and release them. And again, inhaling through the nose. Exhale, drop your shoulder blades down your back. And we'll go into neck circles. So we'll bring our chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Look up. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. One more time. And reverse. Left ear to left shoulder. Look up. Right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. And again. And we'll come back to mountain. Slowly making circles with your wrists, kind of waking them up. And going the other way. Inhale, sweep our arms up overhead. Exhale, dive it down to a forward fold, bending at the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, bending your knees, allowing your chest to rest on your thighs, letting your head hang. Just breathing here. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Releasing both hands down to the mat. We'll slowly come up to rise. Take a few breaths here. And then we'll make our way onto all fours into tabletop. Slowly. You want to make sure you're stacking your joints for safety. So shoulders over wrists, hips over your knees. And we'll inhale, drop your belly, look forward for cow. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back, tuck your tailbone for cat. Inhale, shine your heart forward for cow. Exhale, pressing away from the mat for cat. And continue with your breath. Inhaling on the cow, exhaling for cat. And then find stillness in tabletop. We'll bring our weight onto the left side, pressing into all fingers and into that left leg. We'll extend that right leg straight back. Exhale, right knee comes to the right elbow. Inhale, straight back. And then we'll slide that right knee forward, right behind the right wrist. We'll slide that left knee back, making a straight line from that right knee to the right big toe. We'll come into half pigeon. Gaze is forward. You're welcome to stay here or lower down onto your forearms. Maybe interlacing those fingers. Bringing both hands onto the mat underneath you, we'll press ourselves up, sliding that left knee forward and right knee back into tabletop. Taking any natural movements here, maybe swaying side to side or a few cat-cows. Then we'll take it to the right side. So we'll press into our right side, sending our left foot straight back. Left knee to left elbow. Left foot straight back. And then slide that left knee forward behind that left wrist. Slide that right knee back. Just breathe here. Option to come down to your forearms. Bringing your hands to the mat, press yourself up, make your way back into tabletop. This time we'll send that right leg straight back. Right knee to right elbow. Right leg straight back. And on your exhale, step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left leg stays back. Lizard. Remembering to stack your joints. So right knee over right ankle. Both shoulders over your wrists. Walk your hands over to the left and then bring that right foot back to meet that left, coming back into tabletop. We'll inhale for cow. Exhale, press your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Bringing your forehead close to the mat. Walking your fingertips forward. Then walk your hands back towards your feet. Palms up. Slowly make your way back into tabletop to reset and prepare for lizard on the left side. Returning to your breath here. Shifting your weight to the right side. We'll extend that left leg long. Left knee to left elbow. Left leg long. And then step that left foot forward on the outside of that left hand. If you notice your mind wandering here, gently acknowledge any thoughts. Just return to your breath. Walk your hands over to the right and bring that left leg back. Coming back to tabletop. This time we'll put our left hand in the middle of our mat underneath our chest. We'll inhale, open out to the right, that right hand up, gazing at your thumb. Exhale, we're gonna thread the needle, bringing that right hand underneath the left. Right shoulder comes down to the mat, right ear down to the mat. And then walk that left hand forward. Walking the left hand back to the body. We'll inhale, press ourselves up. Bring that right hand back to the top. Exhale, bring your hand back down to the mat. Taking a few seconds here. Any gentle movements. Listening to your body. We'll plant that right hand into our mat. Inhale, open out to the left. Gazing at that left thumb. Exhale, thread the needle. Left hand goes under the right. Left shoulder and left ear come down to the mat. And walk that right hand forward. Walking that right hand back to your body. We'll press into the right hand, lifting our chest, unthreading the needle on the inhale. Left hand goes to rise. Exhale, left hand comes down to your mat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale into child's pose. Take 2 more breaths and then slowly meet me in tabletop. Sending your gaze in between your hands. We'll open our right hand, turning it so that our middle finger points to the right side of our mat. Fingers spread wide apart. And then we'll turn our right hand again so that our middle finger faces our right knee. And then resetting so that our middle finger is facing the top of our mat. We'll do the same thing on the left. So turning your hand so that your middle finger faces the outside of your mat. Turning again so that your middle finger faces your left knee. And then resetting so that your middle finger faces the top of your mat. Next, we're going to turn both of our hands slightly outward so that your middle finger faces the front right and front left corners of your mat. So your hands should look like this, facing out. We're going to inhale for cow, tuck your toes, exhale, send your hips up and back for downward dog. Taking a slight bend in both knees, pressing into your fingertips. Option to drop down to your knees here. Just breathe. Maybe pedaling. Send your gaze in between your hands and then slowly walk your feet towards your wrist into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bending into both feet, both knees. Slowly inhale to rise. Bring our hands around and up, fingertips to touch. Exhale through heart center. Finding your breath here. We'll sweep our hands up, fingertips to touch on the inhale. And exhale, we'll cactus our arms out to each side, 90-degree angles. So inhale, fill our lungs. Exhale, take a slight back bend. Looking up. Inhale to rise. Releasing your hands down to your side. Heel toe our feet out, wider than our mat. Toes should point slightly in, heels should point slightly out. Bring our hands to our hip. Inhale, filling up air. Exhale, come down to a wide leg forward fold, bending slightly at the knee. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Grabbing opposite elbows. Maybe swaying a bit, staying still. Releasing your hands down to your mat. We'll slowly come down into tabletop, winging our feet over to the right and around, coming into a seat. We'll drop our right hand down to the mat. Inhale, reach our left hand up. Exhale, reach over to the right side. Try to drop that left sit bone down. Inhaling through center. And exhale, we'll take it over to the left. Inhaling through center. This time we'll bring our left hand to our right knee, right hand behind us. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, see if you can look a little further. Inhaling through center. Exhale, we'll take it over to the other side. Right hand to left knee. Left hand behind you. Gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhaling through center. We'll plant both feet onto our mat, shifting our hips forward. Slowly lie down onto your back. We'll slowly begin to windshield wiper your knees, allowing them to fall either side. Inhaling through center, exhaling to the right. Inhaling through center, exhaling to the left. Your next inhale, remain at the center. Inhale, bring your feet to stamp the ceiling. Reaching for your toes. It's a happy baby. Rocking side to side. Exhaling, feet straight into the air. Plant your hands, palms down next to your hips. Or you can cactus your arms out either side. Bring the soles of your feet together. And you can either lower them or stay here for a few breaths. Slowly inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lower your legs down about halfway. Exhale. Couple breaths here, engaging your abs. Your next inhale, lower just above the ground. A few breaths here. And lower all the way to the ground. If you have pillows, you can drop them underneath your knees, your lower back, or your neck. Together, you have this. You can extend them into Savasana pose. Use this time to integrate what you've done in practice. Maybe return to your intention. Slowly roll over to the right side, kind of curling up into fetal position. Maybe resting on your forearm. Find some gentle movement in your fingers and toes. Noticing any sounds around you, any smells. And slowly use that left hand to press yourself up into a seat. Bringing your hands to your knees here. We'll extend our hands out to either side. And then wrap them around to hug yourself. Just sending gratitude to our body for carrying us through this practice, through our day, for our week to come. Maybe slowly rocking side to side, really getting that self-love on. Releasing your hands. Bring our hands around and up to touch. Exhaling through heart center. I want to thank you for sharing your practice with me today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Welcome.
Thanks, Jasmine.
Have a great day, y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jasmine.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thank you. See y'all.